Romania may seem to shine with hope for the future, but a closer look reveals a harsh truth. The economy is a downturn, unemployment is on the rise, and poverty looms large. In this video, we'll delve deeper into Romania's struggling economy and the consequences it poses on its citizens. We'll investigate the root cause of this issue, examine the government's action in response, and project what lies ahead for a nation that once prospered. In our prior video, we discussed the upward momentum of Romania's economy. However, upon reviewing the comments, it is evident that the country still contends with a myriad of challenges. Our team delved into the matter and identified several critical issues that Romania confronts. So, without further delay, let's delve right in. Romania boasts an economy that falls within the upper middle income bracket, with a strong emphasis on agriculture, industry, and services. Over the past few years, the country has achieved notable economic growth, averaging over 5% annual GDP expansion since 2010. Nevertheless, Romania grapples with a set of challenges, including soaring prices, a substantial current account deficit, weak institutions, a scarcity of skilled workers, and inadequate infrastructure. The rising inflation in Romania exerts strain on the finances of households and businesses, potentially leading to a slowdown in economic progress. The substantial current account deficit renders the nation susceptible to external shocks, like shifts in global economic conditions or investor sentiment. Romania's undeveloped institutions creates hurdles for businesses' operations and may deter foreign investments. The scarcity of skilled labor harbors economic growth and might result in higher wages for skilled workers. Additionally, the subpar infrastructure in Romania poses difficulties for businesses and discourages foreign investment. The outlook for the nation is grim. But what's driving this downturn? Let's examine it more closely. Firstly, there's the issue of corruption, a major concern in Romania and a leading factor behind the nation's economic decline. In a 2021 report, the European Commission revealed that corruption exacts a yearly toll of over £6 billion on the Romanian economy. To put that into perspective, that's roughly 3% of Romania's GDP. Corruption can manifest in various forms, encompassing bribery, embezzlement, and conflicts of interest. It seeps into every facet of society, from government and business to education. In 2021, the former Romanian Prime Minister was found guilty of corruption and sentenced to 3 years in prison. And in 2022, the European Union decided to suspend funding for several Romanian infrastructure projects, citing concerns over corruption. Corruption takes a toll on the economy, with various adverse effects. It dissuades foreign investment, harbors healthy competition, and results in the inefficient use of resources. Furthermore, it erodes public trust in government and institutions. Moreover, Romania grapples with one of the heaviest tax burdens in Europe, discouraging businesses from considering investments within the nation. In 2022, Romania raised its corporate tax rate from 16% to 25%, a rate notably higher than the European Union's average corporate tax rate of 21.9%. In addition to the elevated corporate tax rate, Romania imposes several other taxes that weigh down businesses, such as 19% value-added tax (VAT) and a society security tax reaching up to 25%. The substantial tax burden in Romania hinders businesses from competing efficiently in the global market and deters foreign investments. As evidence of this, foreign direct investment in Romania declined by 15% in 2022. The Romanian government has defended its higher taxes, citing the need for financial public service and lower the national budget deficit. Nonetheless, a significant portion of business and economists contended that the elevated tax load is, in fact, detrimental to the economy, as it discourages investment and stifles economic expansion. There is a growing movement within Romania advocating a tax reduction. In 2023, the Romanian government unveiled plans to reduce the corporate tax rate by 16% by 2025. Nevertheless, many businesses and economists assert that these measures are insufficient and that the government should take more decisive action to lighten the tax burden on businesses. The substantial tax rate in Romania constitutes a substantial hurdle to economic development. Through tax reduction, the Romanian government can enhance the nation's appeal to business and investors, fostering increased investment and job creation. Additionally, there's another issue aggravating the situation. Romania grapples with severe demographic decline, witnessing its population shrink by over 10% in the last 2 decades. In 2022, Romania's birth rate stood at a mere 9.3% per 1,000 people, ranking among the lowest globally. The demographic decline in Romania carries several adverse consequences for the economy. It results in a labor shortage, rendering it challenging for businesses to function and expand. Furthermore, it places pressure on public finances as the government needs to allocate more resources to pensions and elderly health care. The Romanian government acknowledges the demographic decline has initiated certain measures in response. These include policies to encourage couples to have more children, like financial assistance and extended maternity leave. However, more comprehensive actions are necessary to tackle the underlying factors driving Romania's demographic decline, such as economic uncertainty and the high cost of child rearing. The demographic decline in Romania constitutes a pressure problem, with far-reaching implications for the nation's future. Addressing this concern promptly is essential to secure a sustainable future for Romania. Lastly, Romania contends with an inadequate waste management system, recycling about 20% of this waste. In 2022, Romania's waste management performance ranked 26 out of 32 European countries. The subpar waste management system in Romania yields various detrimental consequences. For the environment and public health, it fosters air, water, and soil pollution, while also contributing to an upsurge in the pest and disease. The Romanian government recognizes the challenge of inadequate waste management and has taken initial action to rectify the situation. These steps encompass a new waste management strategy and increased investment in the sector. Nevertheless, further endeavors are imperative to enhance waste management in Romania. The government should embark on a comprehensive approach to better waste management within the nation. This entails investment in waste management treatment facilities, refining waste collection services, and raising public awareness about the significance of waste management and recycling. Additionally, the government should tackle the issue of corruption within the waste management sector. Nonetheless, the worsening economic situation in Romania has profoundly affected the daily lives of its citizens. In 2022, the poverty rate in Romania surged to 15%, signifying more than 2 million Romanians now grapple with poverty. The economic downturn is also contributing to a rise in unemployment. In 2023, Romania's unemployment rate rose to 5.6%. Furthermore, the economic decline is making it increasingly challenging for Romanians to afford essentials like food, shelter, and healthcare. In 2023, Romania's inflation rate stands at 13.8%, exceeding the European Union's average of 8.6%. The declining economy also detracts from the quality of life in Romania, with many unable to send their children to school or access quality healthcare. The Romanian government acknowledges the far-reaching impact of the economic downturn on its citizens and has taken initial steps to alleviate the situation. These measures encompass increased social spending and programs to assist the unemployed and the impoverished. However, more comprehensive actions are necessary to aid Romanians struggling to navigate the declining economy. The deteriorating economic state in Romania is a critical issue that profoundly affects the well-being of its citizens. Promptly addressing this challenge is vital to secure a brighter future for Romanians. However, Romanian government has the capability to tackle the economic challenges effectively. This can be achieved by implementing a series of vital measures, including tighter fiscal policies to combat inflation and reduce the current account deficit, creating a more business-friendly environment to attract foreign investments and combat corruption, investing in education and training to cultivate a skilled workforce, and enhancing infrastructure to bolster transportation and energy resources. These reforms will demand a sustained commitment for both the government and the private sector. Furthermore, in response to the ongoing situation in Ukraine, the Romanian government can take proactive steps to mitigate its impact on the economy. This entails diversifying energy sources, extending support to businesses affected by the conflict, and providing assistance to refugees. Additionally, the government can counteract the repercussions of the global economic slowdown by stimulating domestic demand and offering support to exporters. That's it for today. And now we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. Do subscribe to the channel if you like our content. We'll catch you in the next one.